while I'm training, I like to think about stuff. And this morning I was hitting Makiwarra, did a couple of different moves against it. I'll just show. I do that for about a minute, and I had others I'll show just now. And I was thinking this whole idea behind striking a Makiwarra. Okay, first of all, a lot of people have this idea. It is to create big knuckles and calluses and stuff. And that's bullshit. I mean, if that was the idea, go stand and punch a wall 1,000 times from this far. It's not going to develop anything else, but it's going to build calluses. I mean, your feet can build calluses by walking on gravel, and it's not going to make you kick through a brick wall. So I was thinking about the Makiwarra, and I come back to this piece I wrote about the Keikoken, the one knuckle punch. And for example, that's the biggest load of rubbish to go hit a Makiwarra with one knuckle. It has no purpose. It develops nothing. So what I've learned from various instructors and over the years and so on is the Makiwarra develops your hips. So you learn when you're striking to use the hip behind. And that's good. It kind of gets the hip linked to your arm and striking the Makiwarra. Awesome. But I think more than just your hips, it develops your confidence in striking a solid object without the fear of your wrist breaking or your knuckles breaking. And that to me is the main thing that this piece of equipment teaches you. You can do the same against the punching bag, but I think the punching bag subconsciously still has that softness to it. Yes, it's hard, but it has that softness to it that kind of gives you that you can strike and you're not that scared. Your little finger can hit the bag without that much fear of it breaking immediately and so on. But striking a solid object, a solid plank, if you have any fear that your wrong knuckle is going to hit that plank, or you have any doubt in your mind that your wrist is going to be in the wrong position, or you're going to snap your wrist or break one of the, or give you one of the carpal bones a hairline fracture, you will not hit that Makiwarra with full force. So in the end, this thing builds your confidence. Sure, it develops your hips, but I can develop my hips punching behind my normal punches in the air. I can develop my hips by striking the punching bag. And none of that is going to give me the same confidence than striking a Makiwarra at full force. So, obviously you start slow and you begin and you feel, okay, I can get a little more, you know what, I'm more confident now in my hips. I can put more hips behind it. I can relax my arm. This is another important thing. You should be able to completely relax your arm. Your arm is merely a ball that's being thrown out at the fastest speed you can throw it out. So, in time, striking the Makiwarra and building it up slowly, you learn to relax your arm and at the right time tense your wrist, strike with the correct alignment from knuckles to wrist to elbow, and use your hips, develop that, plus put your body weight behind it. And once you have that confidence, so you start slow and you can feel, okay, yeah, my confidence is built. And then your punch becomes devastating. Otherwise, I think all the other things of strengthening your knuckles, developing your hips, all those things are things that happen that should be kept in mind, but can be effectively done when the Makiwarra teaches you the confidence to actually strike at full force against a solid wooden object that would otherwise break your wrist, break your knuckles, and miss the whole point behind the strike. So, thank you for taking the time to watch my video. And if you want, please subscribe to my channel. I'm loading this to the same channel where I load all my other weird videos. Thank you very much.